You got all of them, let's freaking go. Silk dodge. Good runs today, but I'm like a loser. Oh. Good freak. Maybe this outer end wouldn't have been that bad after all, but like the cities would have been bad. Dude, I'm so shaking still. It's fine, it's fine, I tried. But I went for front diagonal when it would have been front straight, actually. I think. I'm like so confused what the dragon was, but I think it's front straight. Oh, that's so sick! No, that's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's cool. Dang. Nah, no elytras today. It's fine. Fine, I tried. Good progress. But I'm sweating whenever I try to get the 0, so that just screwed me over like a lot. It's okay. No, I'm a little devastated. I played so well. It's not like the game rolled me. What was the big issue? I actually don't know what the issue was. Like, why did we just not get anywhere? I died to the dragon, and then I failed the one cycle. Oh no, I didn't die. I just like messed up the one cycle because somehow I must have dropped my beds when I crafted them. I don't really know. Like I just didn't have enough beds. Is what the point is. I somehow only had like 3 beds, whereas I clearly pre-crafted like 6 because I farmed all the string for it. So I just don't know where my beds went, and I'm not like bowing and killing the dragon normally. That's just like not speedrunning. So that's just not an option. And I initially went for the 0 and thought it was front diagonal, but it was front straight, so like I messed that up as well. And I misplaced the obby on the 0, so it's like I messed up so much during that end fight. Because I got way too nervous for the 0. That I just messed up everything actually. That's fine though. That's fine. That was fun. That was a fun session. I need to make sure release disabled. Okay, let's do some advanced lead development. Hope you guys don't mind. I think it will be cool. It'll be fun. Insane advanced lead tracker development. It's insane. Oh, insane. I'll still keep the categories Minecraft though. Dum, 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 dum. No, it was a good session. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so like unamused. I don't know why I'm so unamused about today's session, but like I really am not. I don't know what was wrong. It was a good session. I don't know. Mr. Reese says new video. Hype. Let's go. Chain together for 30 days with your ex. Oh my god. 18 million views in 8 hours. Like that's actually crazy. 2.2 million views per hour. My god. I think this video is doing better than most of his stuff. Okay, what are we doing now? This I've done, right? Okay, I've added some safeguards, blah, blah. Okay. So I'll reveal, first of all, where I'm at currently. So, you guys can see right here, there is now a language section. I've made a couple. I've actually added like a German template kind of thing. So this is literally German for everything, for every display text. And so if you go create template, you select the template now, you can also choose a language here, right? You just select it, you go edit template. It's the same language that is also up here. And if I go for Mindstone, you can see it's Steinzeit, which is German. If I switch back to default, it's going to switch to Stone Age. So basically the language file only changes the display name. You guys know that. So you can change this on the fly. Obviously I've made some copies. I've been testing something with underscore snapshot, because in non-legacy versions, you can make an underscore snapshot. In legacy versions, you can't. I'm like literally safeguarding any small edge cases that could be an issue. One thing I wanted to check, if I were to create a new language file, and I would name it underscore notes. Yeah, that's not an issue. Okay. And if a language file is like empty, it defaults to the same thing as the root name. You can see that. So you can fill it out. It defaults to the same thing. If you were to copy a language file that is technically empty, so if I were to go on 16, all advancements, and it's this, that's the notes. Hello, are you not refreshing? Yeah, anyways, in the Explorer, I can see the notes. And you can see the language file is technically empty. It only has the open bracket and the closing bracket. So when I try to copy an empty file, so copy language, underscore notes, copy, whatever. Okay, it's gonna say, warning, source was empty, copied from default instead. And then I hit OK again. And so now, if I select the notes copy, you can see it actually took what the default value is. So this is a way you can reset it, basically, but you would just copy the default one if you want to edit that straight away. So this is now has the proper things. Right? And obviously, once you start editing one, you can see it automatically fills everything in. So the notes copy, for example, it's just fully copied, but as soon as I change something, it's going to rearrange a little bit. If I save, yeah. It still keeps the exact same ordering, though. So it's the exact same order as in the template. That's very important to me. So it's also only going to do like, it's going to do the advancement, then its criteria. It's going to do the read all elements advancement, and then all its criteria. It's the exact same ordering as it, basically how I made it. Okay? So what we're going to do right away, the next thing I want to do, so notes is not an issue. I want to work on per world notes. I quickly need to figure out which files that was. Which files? It has to be in tracker. It has to be a notes. Boom. Notes, calc text size. Kind of like specific notes window. Notes editor. Okay. So basically, I want to work on edit new settings to notes window to make notes world specific. And that's going to be the default. So basically, the notes would reset based on the world. That would mean the header of the notes window to send instance plus world or something along those lines. Okay. The title of the notes window is then shows the instance shows the world name, I guess. Shows the shows the instance plus world name, but that's hard to tell. Just shows the world name. I think that's fine, actually. Settings to toggle. New system would be for world notes. Yeah. Okay. Let's just see if we can figure this out. So basically, there will be a new folder within resources here. That would be notes. And in there, you'd have the notes files for the individual per world notes. Now you can see the language still doesn't support certain letters of the German alphabet, for example. I might see if I can switch to a different Minecraft font that supports more. I'll see if I can do that. We'll see. But it would be an OTF file, and not a TTF. Basically a more modern text format. So many emotes, it's so colorful, it's amazing. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is actually awesome. With the history buffers and significant head circle utility, let's move this up. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. That'd be really hype. First I'm gonna go to settings, utils. Right here. Bool per world notes. So if true notes are saved per world instead of per template. Exactly. Emote only chat, yeah. No, you're doing a good job. Okay, this would be really hype because that's what people suggested. Is there more on the Discord? Did they say anything? Did they say anything else? No. Oh, MT posted my stream. Thank you for that. Cool, cool, cool. Appreciate that. These are the crafting table houses. I see. Oh, it's the 3 buttons. Not the 5 button. I think there's one with 5. Thank you so much. Okay, okay, that makes sense. In a moment. Okay, here I can just search for like notes, use Roboto font or something. Settings, per world notes. But I didn't add a default. Find default per world notes. True. When true, the notes are per world, otherwise per template. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna follow this Roboto font to all places. In a moment. Bum, 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 bum. Per world notes. Per world notes. True. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Right here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sounds good, Dogmaster. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Mm-mm. That's awesome. Funny script. It's lovely. It's lovely. Fluid sea time. How does it know? How does it know? Why would I want to define that here? Not at least in tracker.h. We don't have that in data structures. Settings utils. It is in settings utils.h. Why would I not just put it there as well? Define notes. There's like tracker has settings utils imported, right? I'm tweaking. Tracker has settings utils imported. Yeah, there you go. For notes related defaults as well. Setting utils has so much. Send it a chase note emotes, PNG tag, the emote tag, and the user tag, and the name of every single emote, and said, make me a chase out of the name, and it worked perfectly and formatted right, and Python did not ask, and it was a different account for the coding. Yeah. No, it's lovely. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah. No, this is so much fun. Like, you can actually just have an idea and make it reality without, like, the hassle of learning everything. At the top. I always love working in my tracker file because it's so big. So enormous. Do I have anything related to, like, notes? The hash string. Probably put it at the very top, though. Function to create the safe phoneme from the world path. I actually learned how hashing works. It was 33 plus C. Okay, good enough. Manages the per world notes manifest and determines the correct notes file path. Yeah, because we need to make sure that the tracker remembers everything about the note files also when it gets close. So we need to save the paths later. I don't have that emote. That's actually a crime. That's actually a crime. Oh my god, thank you for telling me. Okay, let's create that function. Notes path. We're gonna get in the tracker. We're gonna do the everything related to the settings. And that's already it, lol. Don't need the track into settings. Yeah, everything's in there. Okay. And so everything here is if the setting for the per world notes is enabled, then we continue. So like everything is in this if. Yeah, basically everything. Yeah, so we're gonna have a per world mode. Then right here, if we do an else, we're gonna have per template mode. Let's do the per template mode first. So we're just gonna struct template paths app settings Yep, and then we just copy it over. Notes path. Why do I not have that? Settings, notes path. Oh, I forgot to add something. I'm like stupid. Wait, what? No, I'm actually not stupid. Missing something here. Chart, notes path. Tracker. Now that should be fine. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, where are we? This is just down here. Notes path, blah, blah, blah. Should all be good. Oh, and then we're ultimately going to take the notes path out. I hope that works. Just see how this works. It's going to be a little difficult to test, but it's good that we don't have a run going, because then I can test this better. Okay. So if the world name basically doesn't exist, basically it just ends immediately, which means it doesn't exist. Same with the saves path. If that or that does just not exist, we are gonna set the notes path to be 0. Cannot determine path if world / saves path is unknown. We're gonna return them. Let's just cancel out the function and create unique identifier for the world from the saves path and world name. So like it needs to be very clear. I want to already eliminate the possibility that between switching instances you might actually have the same world name twice, even if you're playing on a different instance. Like, yes, I'm going that far to avoid any kind of error. Because we can. I want this to make it, like, I want this to be, like, super future-proof and robust. Any way possible. World path, size of world path, and %s/%s. Saves path. T world name. Okay, so safe path goes in here, world name goes right here. That makes sense. Hash the full path to create a safe file name. I really didn't think about hashing. That's cool. World path. ft notes. Path. Max. Path length. %s slash u.txt. Comma notes directory world hash. Okay. Then we come to the manifest file, which basically saves the current notes. It, like, deletes them accordingly. Manifest equals cjson from file notes manifest path if manifest on create array. If there's no manifest, we'll create it. Bam bam. Entry to update. We'll start off by initializing it as a null pointer. Same with the entry itself. JSON, then we iterate through every element of the array. And then JSON get object item entry hash if JSON is number. So if the hash item is a number and we have to cast it, and saying long hash item value double is yay equals the word hash. Oh, but we're stupid because this is an if statement. Entry to update will just be the entry itself, and we break out a loop. You made it for someone else. Wait, that's so hype. No, that's so hype. It's so cool. Okay, and then we basically say if we have something to update, then world exist update its timestamp. This is why we needed the time import. ctime replace item in object entry to update last used. This is within the manifest file now. We create a number. So double time 0. Too busy with the AI. Yep. Still, you had the idea and everything. That's pretty cool. Wait, so for how long have you had that? Since you've, like, started using it in my chat, or somehow already before that? Dang, I really thought you were always typing that. This is so cool. No, this is so cool. We're both, like, working on our own project right now. Glad to have served as a bit of an inspiration for stuff like this. Because you can see what is possible. It's crazy. Okay, what are we doing? We are basically creating the individual entries if they don't exist. Add string to object. New entry. This is gonna be the path itself. Full world path. Add number to object. New entry. Last used. We do a double from time 0. And then we actually do a cjson add item to array with the manifest from the new entry. Okay. And we check if we need to prune the old notes. Least recently used. That's actually smart. LRU. LRU. Least recently used. If cjson. For like 3 days, I see. Damn, that's really new though. I like that. I like that a lot. Max world notes. I typed Mindfest. Manifest. How am I, like, double parenthesizing this? So, because we're basically pruning with a limit of 32. Yo, this is so hype. We're pruning with a limit of 32 notes. This is basically if you're like resetting big time with like a lot of seeds at once. You should cover that. Double oldest time. Oldest entry, oldest time, int oldest index. Okay, int current index. JSON array for each, and then entry manifest. Double last used is cjson create object item entry. Always JSON get object item. I don't know why I did create. Entry last used. It's important that these are the exact same. And then we'll do a value double again. Getting that value. It's lovely. Being listed, that's crazy. Yup, I'm working at slightly different dimensions here. Oh, we're getting close to 5k lines on this one. Beautiful. And that's 1 out of like 25 files. That's the biggest one though. Come on. Last used has to be smaller than the oldest time. Okay. Yup. Then we'll set the oldest time to be the last used. We'll set the oldest entry to be the entry. We'll set the oldest index to be the current index. God. Then right here, current index, we increase it. If oldest entry and oldest index are not equal to -1, okay, this, I'm just gonna copy this now. Being a little lazy. I need to like replace it like this. Oh, what did I do? Boom. Oh, it did not like that. Okay, I should like just not copy stuff. Oh, because I am stupid. I'm trying to be stupid. Delete item from array. Manifest node index. Actually, it's crazy. Okay, we're logging as well. Pruned old notes file. So this log info is what you get when you enable the debug settings. I mean, like reading a JSON file, it's just all in one. Yeah. Might get it to tune your forehead. And that'd be so funny. That would be so funny. No, it's a great button combination. But don't you dare close your Visual Studio Code. Then it won't work. Okay. Save and update, and then we'll just close it and free it. Good. That's when you write to the file. Wait, does the manifest file also manage the per template ones? No, I don't think so. No, it does not. I'm stupid. It does not. Obviously not. CAD, yeah. Oh, you've Autodesk. Interesting. I like remember AutoCAD. I don't know. I didn't like the program too much. Whoa, I've not done much in tracker update. This function didn't do much. Use delta time for animations. It's still not used here. It will never be used here, lol. This is so redundant. This is like very, very old code. Holy. I've not been down here in ages. It's dusty down here. Detected the world has changed since the last update. There's a slight change to this. What has changed? Yeah, because we have last known world name now. Seconds and program manual start override will change. Alter the nodes path to the new world and reload the nodes content. Track load notes. Ah. Notes buffer. That would work, I guess. We'll test that. There might be one issue. Of the notes window UI. Yup. I should probably make a second file for all the static functions. This is like 3,700 lines for just helper functions for this block down here. Like, it's insane. I should probably move all the static functions to a separate file. But I don't know. I kind of like having it all here in one place, though. It's like fine. Yeah. If I'm missing a really long one, I'll spam the chat a bit. Yeah, sure. Dude, no, it's exciting, and nobody cares. Like, it's just me and you right now. Just go for it. I want to see him. And I'm, like, glad you're enjoying it, even though I can, like, not fully explain what I'm doing right now. But I hope I have a result at the end here. Just go for it. Send it. Notes window open. This was all done. Notes title. We're gonna increase the size of this a little bit to 512. And if we create. Right. The notes window title. I forgot about that kind of a little bit. Settings. Still keeps the optional flag and everything. I see. We're just basically moving it into an if statement. Oh my days. That's a lot of, you're still getting longer. Oh boy. Oh boy, you can really notice how it's getting longer to even type the message. Wow! Wait, I need to like get a screenshot once you've like done the entire thing. Oh my goodness, is that colorful? Oh my god. Oh my god, is that cool? So we're adding notes followed by the world name. If it's not empty, and otherwise no world noted. Okay, that's fair. That's good enough. It's gonna be the title of this. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, the Geo Wizard. Oh, that's cool. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh my god, it's taking long for new messages to come. Oh my god. Might have done a 35. I'm glad you're communicating over YouTube. A 35. That's gonna be like 34 times 2, 69 lines. Wait, that's kind of hype actually. Gonna be 69 chat messages. Oh my god. Oh yeah. This is a good time for a screenshot. Oh my god, is this crazy. Most colorful chat ever. Most colorful chat ever. That's like actually insane. Oh my goodness. Just gets. I mean, it shouldn't. Because I gave permission. I'd be the one to ban you. For spam like this. Especially now because you're VIP. No, Twitch has no right to do anything. Twitch is not allowed to get mad. Because it's my chat. And I'm supposed to control it. Damn. Oh, but then it's rather than message limit. Somehow. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. We're going down to obviously to notes editor. Because, well, we're adding the setting to the note. Okay, yeah, awesome. I want to do it beforehand. Control to the bottom of the window. I'm gonna add it on the same line. Oh, I probably have to adjust some numbers. Right? It's gonna push this text to the right, isn't it? Font toggle align to the right. You change something? Spacing. Yeah, wait, you did change something. This is slightly different. I'm changing that. Font pop logic. Okay. Okay. Big moment, big moment, big moment. It went so quickly. Wait, you skipped some at the end. Wait. Huh? You went from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, 3 more minutes. We just finished this, so this should already be working now. Let's see. Please, preach, 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 preach. Let's see if this works. So, the text could be misaligned. Notes. Wait, this is hype. No, it aligns to the left. That's actually much better than I thought. Okay, per world notes. This still works. Disable. Oh, it like resets the position. That's fine though. So what if I keep per world notes checked? It's gonna dynamically update the title. To how it was previously, to how it is now. And now it's basically linked to the world that I've had previously. There's a notes folder now. My facecam might be covering it, yeah. Notes folder, and there's a manifest.json that has the hash value plus the saves path plus last used time. Wait, let's test this. Wait. I'm just gonna get my saves path to this. Does it automatically update the saves path here? It should. Yes, perfect. It updated the saves path. Where are these notes saved now? Wait, is this working as I expect it to? There we go, emotes, yeah. That is crazy colorful. My brain can't handle. Wait, I'm not sure if this is exactly how I want it, though. Because where does it save the notes now? Talking to your brother? I see. Oh, weird. Okay. We're basically just loading into, like, a random world. Speedrun 40? Oh, now it created a new entry here for that world. So it's like fully unique. That's hype. Oh, it doesn't like the formatting. Are you complaining? One warning. Compatible types. I don't care. Okay, but what if I create a new world now? With cheats? Oh, stop going full screen. What if I change this now? I deleted that. It creates a new entry. Wait, this is not exactly what I want, though. Okay. This is not quite there yet, though. Oh. Like, saves it individually. Oh, with letters is also pretty cool. Um... Okay, I see the entries in the best.json file, but no, this is, huh? That's good. I don't think is quite the way this to work. It should create .txt files within the same folder as the manifest.json and save the notes named per world and notes per world name per world name or something. Oh, it should just save, yeah, save the notes with the hash value. That's exactly the point of that. As title. And then, have each notes.txt file, the separate contents of the notes that got written when that specific world was played. The notes within the template files should remain completely untouched when the per world notes setting is active, right? And then it should delete the notes files in the notes folder when there's, it should delete the oldest notes file in the notes folder when there's more than 32 note files. Right? Because this should mean that every new world will come with an empty set of notes. Because I want the previous system to be untouched. So it jumps back to the previous thing when this is unchecked. Because unchecking this basically allows you to play a longer project. Is like the main intention. So I really want to keep both. There's a really good purpose for both. This is for, like, without the setting, it's for longer projects, and when enabled, it's like really for speedrunning quicker things. Yeah. But I'll, wait. Okay, the fix is actually not that. Correct. The function actually read and write the node to disk. We're looking at the old per template file path. Ah, wait, this is how it was supposed to work already. Oh, okay, so there's just like one small bug actually. We'll do that real quick and then hopefully it will work. Trigger load notes. Ah, I see. We don't use the settings anymore, we only use the notes path here. Should be good then. And tracker save notes. Same deal. Settings are not going to be used anymore. This should work, actually. Okay, hype. But yeah, if you have to leave Dogmaster, I'll not be long live for too much longer. Let's just see if this works now. So, open up the notes. Yes, it's empty. It is empty. Blah, 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 blah. Let's quickly see where that got created. Open in Explorer. Notes. Hello? Where is that now? Oh, it's just gone. It's not properly saving? What? Okay. Okay, that will take a little longer. Why is it not saving? It's not saving properly. I don't see the file being created. Okay, whatever. I'll call it here. We'll figure this out. I'll work on this tomorrow as well. I'll be hype. And we'll get this working. With a lot more features coming soon. Hopefully on Wednesday I'll have like everything done. It's fine. Good session today. Good session, good session. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Dogmaster, for a lot of colors. Wow. Wow. That was hype. I'll see you all in like 15 hours. I'll be live again with some interactive and very, very fun stuff. Interactive. We'll have some words in stream. We'll have some check guesser. We'll have some Gardic phone we have not done in a while, so things will be cool. Things will be fun. And then some The Witness. Looking forward to that as well. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. And bye-bye.